What is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we're back with another League of Legends Wild Rift video. Now, this is actually interesting because we're going to read through the comment section in a minute here, but it's literally, the comment section is a whole Mobile Legends roasting session. And as you all know, obviously, I'm a Mobile Legends YouTuber, but I did come from League of Legends, so, like, I'm really in the middle of this whole Mobile Legends, League of Legends rivalry. Even though Mobile Legends is the game that I got popular in, League of Legends is still a really good game, and I think that the honestly, the true players that's going to really excel in this game is the players that are in the middle, like that's not on one side or the other. Because the fact of the matter is, if you can adapt in one MOBA and adapt in another MOBA, and you've played multiple different MOBAs and have adapted well to multiple MOBAs, you're just going to do better than those who just have only played one single MOBA. Yeah, playing League of Legends may give you a slight advantage, but mobile is just a little bit different. It is different. Like, it's not as long as League of Legends. You don't have all day to perform certain acts. I know most of my League of Legends friends, they struggle in Mobile Legends because of how fast paced it is. They're not used to moving that fast. And all the quick rotations and everybody in the jungle and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. But we do have some Master Yi jungle gameplay here. This is some of the beta gameplay. This was leaked out from the beta, and we do get to see that this is what's called a jungler role. Like, this guy goes around, he takes everything in the jungle, and this is how he gets fed. This is how League of Legends is set up. So it differs from Mobile Legends because everyone isn't like it's just designated roles designed to do certain things, as opposed to Mobile Legends, especially right now in the meta. We go with the 1-3-1, so that means we have one person in the top lane, one person in the bottom lane, and 3 people in the middle lane. So the 3 people in the middle lane, they roam around and invade the enemy's jungle. They go around ganking people and stuff like that, and basically you just get jumped like crazy if the 3 mid is actually good, because that's what gives you the advantage. It's a numbers game. Like, 3 people roaming together is more likely to take out just one jungler like this. Like, one jungler is quite easy to dodge if you're a good player, because you're going to know when he's coming, you're going to be watching his farm, see where he's at, and see when he should and could be attacking. When it's 3 people, I mean, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to dodge all 3. So you have to play very safe, and if you're playing too safe, you won't be accomplishing your goals, like getting farm and stuff. So it's interesting. I think that multiple games just has their differences, and more people need to start to be more accepting of these differences and be students, be willing to learn, because honestly, I think the arrogance of both communities is going to be their downfall, man. Like, League of Legends players think that Mobile Legends players going to be sweet, not realizing the majority of the good players came from League of Legends and Dota and stuff like that. So it's not going to be as sweet as you think, because you do have those players, those Mobile Legends players who Mobile Legends is their first MOBA. They're going to be at a huge disadvantage. But you also have these players that were pros in League of Legends and Dota and stuff like that before ever coming to Mobile Legends. So, and then they're used to playing on mobile and mobile already, mobile MOBAs already. So yeah, it's going to be really tough. It's going to take some adapting for multiple from both sides. But yeah, let me know what you all think. What do you all think about this little debate? I think it's silly, to be honest. I guess it's because I play Arena of Valor. I play Marvel Super War. I've played Mobile Legends, obviously, and like I played just pretty much any MOBA, any mobile MOBA, and it's just I just have a lot of experience switching up and adapting and stuff like that, and I think that's one of the reasons that I am good at them all, because it's all about adapting. It's all about reading the situation, seeing what's different, and adapting to it. If you play one game and you realize, oh, the marksman role in this game is absolutely terrible, then you have to adapt fast and do a more viable role. And I think that that's what a lot of people have a hard time doing, adapting. So yeah, I mean, if you can adapt, you're pretty much good. But not many people can effectively adapt. So yeah, as you can see, you see his roaming and rotations, going in and out of the jungle, taking everything. Like, this is basically how the role is designed in League of Legends. Like, this is how this role is designed. I know a lot of people who come from Mobile Legends might not be familiar with the jungler role at all, since we don't actually have it in Mobile Legends. But yeah, that's that. But let's actually look at this comment section. And before we jump into the comment section, listen, don't get triggered. I don't want to see no hate towards either community, like either side like that. Like, hey, I just find this pretty funny, but it is going to be it is going to be a whole Mobile Legends roasting session down below. So just a fair warning that you know it's going to be a whole roasting session down here. So let's go ahead and read these comments, man, because it's actually pretty funny. So here we go here. When Mobile Legends players plays this, we're going to see Blitzcrank and Ashe mid. Low key, Ashe is a marksman. If you don't know, Ashe is a marksman, and marksman mid is actually meta right now. So it's like, hey, it's kind of true at the same time. But I mean, and what's crazy is this was posted a month ago. This was like right before with the 1-3-1 meta. But yeah, this is the type of things that you can see in Mobile Legends. You see the Mobile Legends community is forced to adapt. Like, let's talk about this for a little bit. Why I think Mobile Legends players will have a big advantage is because we're used to new heroes coming out so frequently. We're used to them changing viable heroes. We're used to them making good heroes bad and bad heroes good. And we're used to this constant ever-changing thing, so we're used to having to adapt. I know that Mobile Legends players are pretty slow at adapting still, but in terms of coming from a game like Mobile Legends, you're just going to adapt faster than someone from a game like League of Legends. But I mean, the experience in actual gameplay, I think, is where it's going to make the difference. Because League of Legends, you get more experienced gameplay players and thinkers and stuff like that. But in Mobile Legends, we have been forced to adapt a lot. So it's different. Like, the communities have different strengths and different weaknesses. But I think that both is going to make it a pretty even fighting grounds for whoever really decides to take these games serious. But let's see. What else we got? I saw some more. I can already smell the ML mages going AFK when the jungler takes blue buff. Really? Like, because in Mobile Legends, the mage is the one who gets the blue buff, because obviously you need the mana to constantly use your skills. And that's how Mobile Legends is set up. Mobile Legends is designed this way. So yeah, in this game, the jungler takes all the buffs and stuff like that. It's just like saying how the marksman is going to rage after they take his buff, the bottom buff. Like, so it's basically the same thing. Let's see. Mobile Legends players wondering, why isn't everyone jungling? This is a true jungler jungling. Watch and learn Mobile Legends player base. It's just a lot of crazy comments out here. Like, the thing is, these players don't really sound like they think that because they played League of Legends, they never had to adapt, they never had to change. I think that this is the reason that some players from Mobile Legends are just going to have a one-up on these guys. They're not used to adapting. Like, that's very, very powerful in a mobile MOBA, especially depending on how frequently the game is updated. Now, if Wild Rift seems to be taking their time. I don't think it'll be updated as frequently and changed as frequently as Mobile Legends. So it may be similar to League of Legends, where they have a lot of time in between updates to master heroes, master metas, and the meta changes a lot more slowly than Mobile Legends. But if that is the case, then League of Legends is going to feel like slow motion to a bunch of Mobile Legends players. But hey, I mean, that's just my thoughts on it. Yes, a jungler, a true jungling. Unlike the MOBA, I know that everyone's jungling and cursing each other over a monster buff. They just own Mobile Legends head down here, bro. I can't wait to hear my friends saying, hey, let's play League of Legends mobile instead of, hey, let's play Mobile Legends. I don't think Mobile Legends is going anywhere. I think this is still going to be a thing. What you got to realize is, playing League of Legends Wild Rift, most Mobile Legends players will not be able to adapt to this. It's still so many players who are playing mid lane like 2 seasons ago. Like, they play the mid lane role, they gank top lane and stuff like that, when you're supposed to be supporting the marksman, since the marksman is a stronger hero. So if you have the mid lane, is one of the strongest roles in Mobile Legends. If the mid laners can't get it right, the chances that other lanes and other players in the game is going to get it right, it's very slim. So yeah, I don't think that it's going to go anywhere. But I mean, I don't know. You never know. You never know how these things are going to turn out, man. I just hope Mobile Legends players play this game. Don't clear the jungle creep or you will get reported. I hope Mobile Legends don't ruin League of Legends mechanics. Ruin League of Legends mechanics? What does that even mean? You want to keep it 100? Mobile Legends players is by far going to, like, quote me now, Mobile Legends players will by far have the best mechanics in League of Legends Wild Rift. The mechanical players from Mobile Legends is going to come to Wild Rift and destroy mechanically. The thing, like, the mechanics is not the problem with the Mobile Legends community. It's the thinking aspect that's the problem with the Mobile Legends community. So while you all may be smarter and be a little bit more tactical in the League of Legends community, if you come across the wrong one and they have crazy mechanics, which is very possible because some of these Mobile Legends players mechanically are insane, you're just going to get destroyed. So don't sleep on the mechanical skills of Mobile Legends players. Like, y'all don't have a hero like Fanny in your game. Like, you don't have a Fanny in your game. You don't have to get used to dodging that. You don't have to get used to surviving that. Like, even just going against a Fanny and a good Fanny and knowing how to survive against one, that prepares you a lot differently than like the normal heroes that's in League of Legends. So don't sleep on Mobile Legends players' mechanics. But yeah, man. Prepare to see ADC mid when Wild Rift gets released. I won't be surprised if Mobile Legends players like. So as you can see, this goes on all day. It just goes on all day about Mobile Legends players. But obviously, it's just, I mean, it's just ignorance. People speaking out of just ignorance, trying to really be funny, trying to be toxic, whatever they're trying to be. It's really weird, man. Like I said, I'm in the middle. I'm not on either side. I do feel like both sides are going to have their strengths, both sides are going to have their weaknesses, and I think that that's what's going to make the community great. It's going to be like a clash of sides. What I hope doesn't happen is Mobile Legends players teams up with Mobile Legends players and League of Legends players team up with League of Legends players, and then it's just one side against the other within the game. I think that would be boring. That would be trash. I think what's much more valuable for this community is if everyone, League of Legends and Mobile Legends players, actually play together, learn from each different side, learn from two different perspectives, so everyone starts to share one mind and share an understanding of each other, more so than just having strong opinions from one point of view. You need to be able to see every single point of view, because that is what makes you dangerous. People who can only see one point of view, one side of things, it's usually the weak players, and it's what makes players so easy for really talented players. So let me know what you all think in the comment section down below, man. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out, y'all.
I don't know nobody, so don't ask for no favors. Don't ask for no paper, they leave when you losing, but they coming back later. Promise they coming back later. I'm up now, she wanna